Hello. Hi, military. How's it going? First guy in my chat. Love to see it. So yeah, as it turns out, I am going to be streaming today. Didn't think I was going to have time, but I do. I am still a little bit, like, devoid of things to do, to be honest. I don't know. Let me fix that so I don't forget. Okay. So, the rest of those FOBs are getting built, which is good. I want to... He still has his nuke, so I'm not going to bother. So that's all good. I don't know. I think I'm going to just try to farm today, honestly. I don't know who is online, and I know that that guy's there. He's always there, which is good, but... I don't know if the person that I farm staff from is going to be online. That's the only problem. So I might just do materials or something. I don't know. Need to find some way to fill the time. I know. It doesn't look like the person that I farm staff from is online. So that kind of stinks, but... Yeah, and there's no one here that's worth. It's kind of funny how literally every single person in my indirect list is like level 50. I should really find a way to fix that so I get actually good bases. I guess I could look for a PvP in there. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I want to do staff. I want to farm staff and not materials, but I might not have a choice. Materials might be the only thing that I'm able to do today.
Please specify a project.
Realistically, I do have a good amount of staff already, but really wish that would hurry up. Yeah, there's so many of these. I want to develop like all of these, but that's going to take forever. That is a very, very bad idea because it's just going to take forever and it's not going to be, there's not going to be any point to using half of this stuff. But it would be nice to have it, you know. But you can only do 4 at a time, which is insane to me. I will never understand why that's the way it is. Because that is just insane. You can only develop 4 online projects at a time. I do hate going into these streams without like a specific plan in mind, but I usually just like to take things as they come, I guess. Probably have to do precious metals, I think. Whoever this guy is, they're taking their sweet time. I'll look and see what these people are doing here. Well, that guy's in game, but he's not. I can't get to his base, unfortunately. I bet his base isn't very good anyway, I mean. And he has a nuke, 25 platforms, yeah. Don't really think that that guy's worth attacking, unfortunately. I mean, whenever I look at a high tested number one, whenever I look at like a PlayStation person streaming, they usually have like a ton of open wormholes to people, but what do I know? I wish that the bases in my indirect tab were higher level. That's what I want. But I think I've mentioned that before, so it's not really anything new. Yeah, the staff farming base is not online. And this guy, finally, Jesus. Okay.
Heading to FOB.
Yeah, I think I want to try to get the UAVs developed. I think that's going to be my next priority. It's going to be a lot of materials, but I don't know. I just gonna have to do it, which sucks. The thing that bothers me is like having to develop like your FOB platforms and your items at the same time. I mean, my FOB defense level is like decent. It's not incredible. I wish it was higher, but the only thing is that the only way that I could make the defense level higher is if I got the UAVs, number one. But the only thing it would do is it would make the guards tankier. What I really need to upgrade is the battle dress. And the only other thing beyond that is the UAV. That's not what I meant to do. Don't you dare. Did you not, maybe? Wait a minute. That was kind of redundant, but whatever. This guy has no idea where I am. That's kind of funny. If this UAV comes around the corner, that's not good for me. See, the problem is... well, shit. Bro. That sucks. Ow. Can I hit this guy? I guess I can. Cool. Yeah, farming R&D is kind of whack. Like, it's not hard necessarily. it's just there isn't really a reliable way to get them to stop chasing you. Because it's very concentrated and everybody's all in one area. Shit. I meant for that to sort of roll, but whatever. I really wish it was a 2 times week, but you know, that was, what, last week or something? So what are you gonna do? I think I should be good here. You kind of just have to brute force your way into it. Yeah, and see, I'm not sure if the... Yeah. Every single time I do this, somebody comes in here and somebody says, "Oh, he's using quiet, he's using quiet." Somebody get him. He's a rat, yeah. She has her uses, in my opinion. But that's the thing, though, is honestly, to be totally fair, when you look at like how strong she is against like normal soldiers, it's like she just completely smokes normal soldiers. I mean, the it does depend on their loadout and whatnot. You know, if they have, oh, at least it's not my base. I think this person is probably going to be doing... This is just a random base that I support. What I like to do is when I get these random alerts from bases that I don't actually know, I just like to sort of take like a silly loadout and just troll them.
Deploying.
Such as this. Yeah, but what was I saying? Yeah, like depending on the loadout that the soldiers have, like they can kill quiet, but it's not easy. And it's like, you know, it's difficult for a normal player to take down quiet, but it's a lot more difficult for a normal soldier to do the same as well. So yeah, you know, with my luck, this guy's gonna be like an actual player. And he's gonna be... No, I don't think so. He's gotta be all the way back on that. Yep. I see you. Yeah, what I like to do is I just like to troll these people. I don't really like to, you know, try hard and try to like kill them and stuff unless they're like actually competent. He's literally right there. Oh, look, let's look at his loadout here. Yeah, see, that's what's so funny to me, is even without me doing anything, they'll just screw up and... Is he gonna kill himself? Hey, bro. I'm just dicking around. His loadout seems somewhat decent, but like... You know, I'm gonna do him a favor. I mean, I have grade 9, but not grade 10. And that's not even me being a snob. That's not even me trying to be like... I'm not even trying to be like so pretentious that I'm not even gonna develop grade 10. It's just because I don't want to, honestly. I'm gonna do this guy a favor. Hang on. Eh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and this loadout is just for farming anyway. So I don't really care. Oh, hi. Put myself to sleep. I didn't even know he made it that far. I'm kind of impressed. I love these guys in the damn turrets just like unloading into the ground. He totally saw me. I want to try one thing. I gotta aim this. Okay, he's moving around a lot. Can you like come out from under there? It looks like, yeah, he's got the... Oh. Yeah, see, this is the thing. Is like, even without me doing anything, they're just gonna die.
Successful.
It's just funny for... I just do it for the content, I guess. I don't even upload those videos, though. I literally don't. Which is the funny part. Like, I record videos like that all the time where I'm just, like, trolling somebody. Or I'm just, like, watching them as they go through the base. And I just never upload them. Because they're never worth uploading, unfortunately. Do I have a wormhole to that guy? Name was, like, Taylor or something, I think. I don't even know what I was doing before. I was farming before this. That's what I was gonna do. Maybe not. The list might not be refreshing very much. Yeah, the list is only showing me like the same 4 people. Which is annoying. It didn't tell me that I got a wormhole to him, so I guess he didn't do enough damage. He wasn't really killing the guards, at least from what I could tell. That's what I figured. See, that's the thing about farming, is that like you have to be so quick about it, because the second like you get distracted and start doing something else, somebody else jumps in and goes for it. So let me see here. Gonna do some math here and figure out. It's gonna cost fuel resources. That sucks. I can farm those easy. I can get the fuel resources easily enough though, and it's only like half of my stock anyway. So it's not too. But this is my thing. It's like what should I do first? Should I develop the UAVs or should I develop my FOBs? You know. Although, to be fair, I can get more. The time it takes for the UAVs, or the time it takes for the FOBs to develop, is more than enough time for me to gain more resources in the first place. So I guess it's kind of not really a big deal. I just hate spending resources because getting them back takes forever. I'm just waiting for this base to open up.
Clouds approaching. Caution, rain approaching.
That took forever.
Heading to FOB.
Yeah, you know, and I meant to figure how many more runs I needed to do of this in order to, I don't know. I meant to do math here. Yeah, seriously, fucking falling asleep. I was literally just on Instagram while I was waiting. I'm gonna be so honest.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
I don't think R&D is too bad to farm, because as long as you get past, nobody can hit you here really, and then this is the only deck that you really need to worry about in terms of people shooting at you. Ah. Okay, Jesus. So that's not always ideal. Gotta be careful with that. See, and then this is the thing, is like these guys can't really hit you because they're shooting through the floor. Which, of course, means that shooting at you is not easy to do.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Did I actually get that guy? Sweet. Kinda thought I wouldn't.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Who the...
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Ow. Yeah, I think the best idea is to just hide up here.
He's coming too. Roger that. Infiltration successful.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Moving to FOB. Deploying.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah, this is the only problem with this base dev or base dev R&D is that it's just kind of sucky to try to do it quickly. It just doesn't go very fast is the problem. It just takes forever to get through the whole thing because you have to get all of them to...
Please specify a project.
Let me see one thing here. Man, I don't even know if I want to do these. It's gonna take me 20 runs in order to get the materials that I need for this, which is crazy. I would have to do this another 20 times in order to get enough for the UAV, which is like, that's kind of absurd. The only other... Guess I can get some more biomaterials.
Heading to FOB.
This one is the easiest to do. I know this one back and forth. Like,
Deploying.
I can get through this platform super easily.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
The map has been updated.
I don't know why it gives you so few precious metals. It's actually crazy. Oh shit. That guy stopped shooting at the best time. See, this one's easier to farm because if you go into the basement, they can't spot you very easily. Like, they just lose track of you, like, immediately.
Infiltration successful.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Caution, rain approaching.
Oh, what's up, Faith? How's it going? Uh, well, thank you for the compliment, but I don't know. There's been nothing to do today. Nothing to do at all. I really need to I really need to get rid of the people in my supporting list because I just don't have any. There's just no good bases to go for from those people. I don't know. Maybe I'll go on security challenge again for shits and giggles. Yeah, they're so stupid. There's nobody in there that actually plays the game. It's just a bunch of empty bases. Yeah, I mean, it is nice in that regard, but I don't know. In my personal opinion, there's just not a whole lot else to do other than farm. Um, hmm. I think what I'll try to do is prioritize. Well, you know what? I have a better idea. Before I just start kicking people out randomly. So that one can go. That one definitely should go. He's another friend of mine. He's just being silly and imitating the original Geek Doctor. So basically, everybody here. Maybe I'll keep this lightning bolt guy. He does. I don't think he's been too active recently, to be honest, though. I think he has been playing other games. I'm gonna go based on who has the most platforms. 107. Have I fought this guy before? I might have. The name looks familiar. I almost went to quiet out of instinct. Yeah, I like doing defense a lot more than I like doing attack because I mean, the stakes are a lot higher when you're attacking somebody, number 1. But number 2, I feel like defense just allows you to be more active. You're not just I don't know. The way that intrusion PvP feels like
Your map has been updated.
Defense successful.
that's cool.
Victory is ours. They need their heads checked trying to take us on.
Defense success.
Boss, we've located an
Why would they do that?
rival PF. Now
Never abort the mission when you're in security challenge. I don't know if it actually gives you a I don't know if that actually gives me a wormhole. It might. I don't want to attack that guy if he doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, see, it doesn't. See, we're already doing better. Look at this. 70. I mean, that's not much better, but probably just didn't want to fight. Probably wasn't really prepared for a PvP, which is understandable. Yeah, I'm trying to support these random bases and hopefully I'll have some good people for the I'll find some good people for my indirect list. Wow, that worked out like immediately. It's already like 2 level 70 bases.
Caution. Rain approaching.
Um, this guy seems to get attacked a lot, so I think I'll keep him around. Let me see here. 36, it's not worth anything. That one's not bad. This one and this one. And he's got custom mines too, so he actually plays the game. Yeah, sure. Hang on one second here. I'm curious though, how high level is your base? What level is your base at, just out of curiosity? Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that sounds good. I think if you just look up my name, I'll show it to you there. It's got to have the 2 in it. So, make sure you have the name right when you look me up. Although even if you spell it wrong, it'll still probably show you. I'll still probably show up anyway. Because I have 2 accounts, and the first one that I don't do FOBs on. So just keep that in mind. It's just crazy how, like, even with, like, a completed base, people are, like, the security levels are not very high. Am I full again? Seriously? Damn. Crazy. See, what's important is when you, my whole thing is that I want to have good bases so that way I'm not, like, doing too much PvP or too much stealth, you know what I mean? I want to like have a mix of both kind of thing. And if I'm, you know, if I'm doing too much PvP, then my stealth skills are not going to be, you know, they're not going to be developed as much. And I just don't want to lose any of my skills or anything, you know what I mean? Not saying that it would happen, but you know, the longer that you're not playing, the more likely it is, or the longer that you're not practicing, the more likely it is that you're gonna end up,
Heading to FOB.
you know, not being, the more likely it is you won't do as well because you're out of practice, you know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but oh shit. Ow. Too late for that now. I was gonna upgrade my assault rifle, but I don't really have the option to do that now.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival
Yeah, I forgot about that because I've got,
staff from them.
I think the grade 9.
Meeting the new recruits, boss.
I think I got the grade 9 assault rifle now. So I want to upgrade my, that. Well, you can change the character that you're playing as. You can pick, like, in the, when you go to deploy to an FOB, you can pick from anybody in your combat unit. Because I miss every single shot, good lord. So you can use anybody in your combat unit. Of course. Literally just not looking in the right direction. I think I could get past. On second thought. Hang on. I don't really plan on being stupid today. I'll just go the safe route, to be honest. Unless, of course, this guy knows the method. Which he does not. Cool. Great. Awesome. I don't even know if you can do that in this one, but I could be wrong. I have no clue. Watch this. I love doing that. I saw your request. Darn. Please leave me alone. Ah, boo. I hit him. I mean, I hit him, but I thought I got him. No such luck. Box. It's funny. Can we not? I'm gonna get, like, no headshots doing this. That's so goofy. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about the other time, where the density of guards can kind of determine how much espionage you get, you know? Like, if there aren't a lot of guards in the area, if there aren't a lot of guards between you and whoever, between just in your area, I guess, as you're going, it can lead to diminished espionage. I see that. I see that. You're not going to get me with that. So this is a bit sus. I'm not... Oh, that worked out. Yeah, I saw that mine and I was like, I'm not gonna get hit by that. I mean, that does happen. Like, even I can fall victim to that sometimes if I'm just not paying attention. Because it's so easy to, like... I mean, I would never advise to do this, of course, but it can be so easy to just, like, turn your brain off when you're doing stealth because you feel like you know what you're doing the whole time. And then you end up screwing up and dying or getting spotted or something. Can I? Whatever. Hello. Wait, turn around. Yes, come on. Eh. Love those long shots. I live for that. Yeah. There's a camera there. Okay, that's cool. Man, fuck. And these goobers are waking up over here. I'm out of there. Dude, this guy keeps walking away. Where are you going, bro? One more. He just... Fucking hell. I hate the way that works. It's so annoying because it only renders a certain number of guards at a time. I see you. You know, it's funny. I've gotten in the habit, which may or may not be a good idea, of just, like, going in the front when it comes to doing medical. Fuck. It's fine. Yeah, okay, it works out. It's fine. It's not a big deal. And these people are waking up. Shit. Oh, no. Tragic. I literally should have seen that coming, and then I just lost a ton of espionage for that. That's cool, though. Whatever. There was a camera right there. That's hilarious. It's so funny how that works. Like, sometimes the difference between, like, you winning and not winning is literally just, like, a camera being pointed in the wrong direction. 155, I guess I'll take that. Could have been better. Could have been better. If I had... Oh, I hit 160. Hit 160. Am I still on security challenge? I think I am. I do this all the time, where I go on security challenge and then I infiltrate somebody and forget that I'm on security challenge, and I come back and somebody's attacking me. Just like that. See, this is why I kind of like nukes more, because nukes are essentially like security. Like, they're the exact same thing as security challenge. It's just there's more payoff to it. Because if you if you have a nuke and somebody attacks you, it's a lot easier to get like a wormhole, and the fight is usually more interesting. I mean, the only problem there is that it usually attracts the quiet users, which nobody likes, but yeah, just get a Fulton launcher. You can handle them. It's like, it's not that big of a deal. Now, here's hoping I don't get my ass beat, you know? Oh, wait, I should start the... And he's dead. He either cored me or he's dead. He's probably dead. He's dead.
Defense successful.
Oh, dang it, but I still lost a bunch of people. That sucks. Yeah, that's a difficult thing about security challenge is like... Yeah, 10 people. That's kind of a drop in the bucket, to be honest. Weirdest experience I've had on the internet? Or on YouTube specifically? I haven't had a whole lot of weird experiences on the internet. I mean, you know, I guess like people call you names and shit, but it's like not very... I've never really had... Oh, so he is supporting me now. Okay, cool. Let me get rid of somebody who I don't need. I don't know. I don't really think I've had a whole ton of like weird interactions, to be totally honest. People haven't been like stalking me or anything like that, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I think if you have too many supporters or something, it might like crash your list. It's kind of crazy. I'll support you right now, Faith, but I may or may not change it to someone else in order to get some better bases in my list. I do that all the time, so don't freak out if I'm not supporting you all the time. Yeah, that is kind of weird. I've heard of people's... This guy's not even online and his base is like non-existent. I've heard of people like their list just like straight up breaking and it doesn't let you see. Oh, well. Nothing I can do about it now. He's got custom mines on this one.
Heading to FOB.
Really? Oh, darn.
Deploying.
I'm gonna ball. I'm gonna be a baller. That was the worst, because this is the thing, is that if I back out, then I lose the wormhole. And that's like a nice level 70 base that I could be going for, you know? Hopefully that guy will either be dead or still there by the time I get back.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival
I don't know. The only time that I'd actually get like
staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting
the only situation that would frustrate me is if see I don't know. I'm really competitive in this game. I do not like getting cored when I'm I mean I don't like getting cored in general. See, it all works out in the end. I was like, I don't want to lose this base because it's actually a decent one. It's not going to give me like crazy ESP, but it'll do. So I think if I were to like, hey buddy, that's going to work, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Stop. So this guy has 4 up here. Does he know the method? Does he know the method? He doesn't. The method is... This is how my base used to be. You know, it's just kind of funny because I hear the battery vaporizer going off, but it's certain it doesn't seem to be upgraded a whole lot. Oh my god. Dang it. There we go. Yeah, the battery vaporizer is evidently not fully upgraded because it activates, it goes on and off, which is kind of funny because that's how my base used to look. That's how my base used to be, is it used to just not have any, the vaporizer used to be like the very first level, and it was just like sucky. A science fair project of what platform people avoid the most. I would be amazed if you could get enough data for that kind of a study. If you could get actual numbers on something like that, that would be awesome, because then that would mean that people actually play the game. There we go. Please don't have a mine there. What are we doing? Oh, works out. You know what was funny? I never actually had science fairs when I was in school. That, like, never happened for me. Interesting minds he's got here. I don't hate that. He's you know, he's got the idea. He's trying at least. But that's the point that's the thing that I was trying to say earlier, is if you're going to have a mine set up, don't make it completely worthless, you know?
Clouds approaching.
Oh, come on. There we go. I would not recommend doing that, but, you know, make a bunch of accounts with modded profiles and invade a ton of people. I mean, this is the thing. You know what I've heard that's kind of funny? Is some people have said that, like, the entire PlayStation player base is just, like, one guy with, like, 20 alt accounts. Now, is that not true? Probably. But it is kind of funny. Because people on PlayStation are really competitive. And they're always trying to... They make all kinds of accounts to get one up on other people. I mean, and it's like you see it all the time. It's like you Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's like yeah, it's not one person only with a ton of alt accounts. It's multiple people, but it's, you know, the logic still kind of applies. The idea is still largely the same, even if it's not completely accurate, but yeah. And I mean, I have multiple accounts. So maybe I shouldn't be shit talking too much. But number one, I only have 2 alt accounts. I only Jesus. I only have one other account, which is this one. And you know what? Even if I did have more than 2, do you think I'd actually admit that I had more than 2? Obviously not, because that's the entire point of alt accounts. Anyway, but no, I only have 2, I promise. Where is this guy? Where is the guy on the tower? I need him to show his face, unless there's just no one over there. My Nocta would have picked him up by now. That's really weird. I'm actually starting to really like ghosting base dev. Because it's kind of just like... Oh, hey Shadow, how's it going? There's a ton more low-level players on place. Interesting. Oh, I wonder if that's the guy who was supposed to be up on the tower. Can you move? That's not the direction that I meant. Oh, that's annoying. I bet if I throw this smoke grenade, I can catch the camera and that guard. Yep. All according to plan. Bro. Ah, screw it. People are waking up. Yeah, see, this is the thing, is that base dev is nice because everybody is, like, really easy to spot, especially if they're using snipers. Like, they just don't move. Oh, you did? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Ah, 127. Well, that's kind of what I figured, though, because the level was kind of low. You want to see my gun customizations? Yeah, sure, hold on. I was actually planning on editing one of those in a minute. As long as there's nobody at my base, that'd be cool. Supporting player. This is gonna be a bit funny. Is this guy, is he trying to farm or is he going for a PvP, I wonder? I really shouldn't mess with this loadout, to be honest. What did I have? I had the sleep launcher. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Deploying.
He's gonna be like, oh crap. See, the only reason that I'm taking this loadout is because the base that he's attacking is just like a random one, and he might be trying to do stealth, and I don't want to bother him because I kind of know this guy from yesterday. It's on C-shape base dev. Okay, maybe he's not doing stealth. I see you. I'm not hitting him. Okay. That's kind of what I figured. I wasn't sure though. My poor salamander, he got so caught. He got so cucked. I'm not hitting him right. I overshot? That's crazy, actually. I really didn't think I was going to overshoot him there, but whatever. That's what I meant to do. Thanks, game. How far back did he go? Okay, no, he's up there. I can't see because of the stupid dark matter generator. I should have seen that coming. Oh, I got him though. Tagged him at least. Does he have an angle on me here? I so had him there. And I'm out of ammo, that's sick. He's really good at dodging that. Gotta run my ass out of here, bruh. He obviously knows where I am now. Maybe. Oh, that totally hit him. Come on. Money back. I'm out of ammo. That's hilarious. Nice one. I fumbled so hard there. He was so free. Got him. I don't really think I can hit him, though. Yeah, just kill me. I'm out of ammo. Yeah. Bang. Oh, I swear I hit him there. That sucks. Nice hit. I can do this all day. I don't have any pentasmin, which is a problem. I swear to God I'm not this bad at these sniper duels. There we go. Sorry, mate.
Victory is ours. They need their heads checked trying to take us on.
Defense successful.
I do kind of feel a little bad about that because he was, I don't know. I don't know if he was trying to, yeah, no, that's the thing is I feel like no matter what you do, like, I didn't have any pentasmin either, so that probably wasn't helpful. Oh my God, I need to turn off security challenge, Jesus. I'm trying to fucking I'm trying to do my weapons. I'm trying to edit my weapons, and I keep getting interrupted. I did it to myself though.
Deploying.
Yeah, I don't know. See, that's the thing is I just don't like doing security challenge because you can get there you cannot pick and choose who you fight, you know.
Defense successful.
Okay, now that I have like 20 seconds to I could put a 223 magazine on this and get higher penetration, that'd be hilarious. Oh, that's like pointless though. Let me think. I could be wrong, but nah, man, I go for the long range barrels. I live for those. Maybe I don't know if it was a hacker really, but I don't really care that much. That one. Oh dang it! Can't use the. This is the build that I like for the assault rifle. I think this one's pretty good. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that like, oh, there's no difference depending on the long or the short range barrel. I don't know. I just prefer to use the long barrels anyway. I don't even really use this gun that much in the first place, to be totally honest, but whatever the case, that's just my personal preference, I guess. Oh, can you people give me like 2 seconds? I don't think there's any other guns that I have to mess with, but somebody did want to see my customizations if they're still interested.
Deploying.
Yeah, yeah. The only I have seen like a lot of the pro players using the short barrels. I don't know though. That whatever the case, that is kind of shitty in my opinion. The fact that like the fact that there's like no difference between like because you know you'd think that customizing your weapon would actually do something, you know, but I guess not. They didn't fucking take the time to implement such a complicated thing, such a complicated mechanic, such as weapon customizations actually doing something important. I'm playing like a real pro now. Fucking hiding in the box like that. I think I missed horribly on those. I've seen people also use the short barrel on this gun as well, which I don't know that I love that idea. It was good. He got the smoke off. Or, you know. Good one. I only have 2 ammo, but you know. Whatever. Looks like he goofed it up. Yes, sir. Happy playing with you. I am gonna clip farm so hard because I posted the video today of the first fights that I had with him, and then I had these 2 today. I'm gonna clip farm this shit so hard. I don't miss. That's a lie. Tag him once there. Just to let him know that I'm here. Just to make sure he's paying attention. This feels like when I play the game. Nice one. That was good. The box thing is honestly so, like, silly. Does he know? Oh, he doesn't. Oh. I feel bad now. Behind you. Oh, shit. That was good. That was good. Nice one. I screwed up there. Yeah, he got me there. See, that's the thing, is that, like, you can be in, like, the perfect position, but if, yeah, if they know what they're doing, as this guy certainly does. I'm surprised, though. Like, his skill level is very high, considering, I don't know, his base seemed to be a little bit lowered level, but he might have just been doing that in term to make it easier for people to fight him. I don't know. Is he in a box? Man, he's got those dolphin dives down to a fucking science. And that is the best thing that you can do in this game. Nice one. Wow. Crazy angle there. Nice. I really think that we're pretty evenly matched. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say that I'm just getting lucky. I want to say, no, I actually know how to play this game, and I'm actually really good at it. But good shot. Last chance. This might be a little unfortunate. I think he might have wormholed. No? Maybe not. I had a feeling that was going to happen. GG. That was fun.
Defense successful. Victory is ours. They need their heads checked trying to take us on. Damn it. A staff member died. Try to be more...
Oh, yeah. Mad skills on this lad here. This guy is a force of nature, I will tell you that. Let me think here. Do I need to do anything else with my guns? I don't think so. Maybe I should put a different skin on this. That might be kind of fun. A lot of these skins kind of suck, though. They're just like, I don't know. I don't really like them a whole lot, to be honest. I really wish that the colors would apply to the whole gun, you know? Because, like, the camo patterns apply to the whole gun, but the plain colors don't, which is kind of odd in my opinion. Why that is. Man, I really wish, and this will never happen, but I wish that you could change the amount of ammo you have in that thing. Because I'm not saying 40 bullets is nothing, but you kind of go through those shots pretty quick. Especially considering the fact that it's semi-auto, you know? That's what I like to see. All of my defenses have been successful. But watch, as soon as I say that, somebody's gonna fucking core me out of nowhere. This guy is online. I don't really want to... I just want to get the nuke, to be honest.
Mission.
I don't really want to do anything else.
Unit dispatched.
This base is kind of weak, so I don't feel great about attacking it in terms of, I don't know.
Heading to FOB.
I just don't want to overwhelm this guy. I don't want to be like stupid unfair. You know what I'll do? Just for a little change up. I'm gonna try to do this one in stealth. I want to get this nuke without stealth. Whoa, what? I want to get this nuke in stealth. Yeah. I don't want to go in with like the fucking stun RGL and just, you know, embarrass this guy because if he does show up, because that's not fair, you know.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
Has been updated.
You know, it was kind of funny. I considered taking out the night vision goggles from... Oh, yeah, come on. See, look at this. They don't even have helmets. Yeah, see, that would have been way too unfair. At least this way, he has a shot at killing me. Stop moving. Where's everybody? It's kind of funny because after doing stealth with people with helmets for so long, you're like, oh my god, like their head hitboxes are so huge. Because they kind of are. Wow, that's embarrassing. Seriously? Whatever. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, it sucks, but what are you gonna do? And this is the thing, is my battle dress is pretty, or my sneaking suit is pretty good, so these guys can't really hurt me. Unless, of course, you know. I'm not gonna kill a single one of these guys. Ah! Hang on. Yeah, okay, I got what I came for. I don't care anymore. Bye.
Act it and use it as a deterrent. Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Boss, the rival...
Yeah, I didn't want to go too hard on that base. You didn't lose a single guard. Oh. I was so excited for a minute. I was like, oh my god, his blockade is down, and then his nuke is still there. Well, that's good for me, honestly, though, because somebody's probably going to get it eventually. This guy's okay. That's not as high level as I thought it would be. I mean, better than nothing. It's a pretty good defense level for having one FOB. Are there any custom... No. I'm gonna get those two guys out of my list. You know, I think there is one guy who has like a shit ton of S++, and he just shows up in the random tab all the time. And if I can find that base, that would be incredible, because I'm sure that that base has a trillion wormholes open. Oh, look at that. 78. Oh, hey, it's Screwdriver. Hey, dude. Oh, this guy's blockade just... Oh, no, wait, no, it did. Never mind. Different guy. Who's that guy? Oh, boo! Ugh, you suck. It's always somebody with the damn mid-range guards. I hate that. You see a level 78 and you get so excited, and then they're like, oh, yeah, no, it's mid-range. Go fuck yourself. I mean, not that I can't do mid-range. I just don't like doing it because it's not like... I find it a lot easier than doing snipers. But to be fair, though... This guy... This guy, and... that guy. I'm really glad that I have this base, because this one is really good. This is a level 78 sniper base, which is really good for me. For my purposes. Yeah, but again, the problem that I'm encountering is that even these people with, like, you know, all of their FOBs fully built, they're like, you know, the security level isn't... See, look at this. All of his FOBs are built. Like, almost max PF grade, and his base is level 40. Like, that's not going to get me anything. I mean, I guess I could check, but... I wonder what this guy's base is looking like. Did they? I mean, yeah, this guy, but he has 2 of my staff. I want to do stealth on his base. Yeah, I want to do stealth on this one. I'm going to wait. I mean, technically, if I really wanted to. I just don't know if he's online is the thing. If he has a nuke, then that's risky. You know, his profile is private, so I don't know if he's online or not. And I don't want I want to go to his base and try to get my staff back. I mean, yeah, it's 2 people, but hey man, I'm very protective. I'm very competitive when it comes to my staff. I just don't want to like go to his base and then he's actually online the whole time and then he catches me. I only do stealth on nuke bases if I'm like fairly confident that I can. You know what the hell, who cares? Does he have custom mines? No, he doesn't.
Heading to
That's good.
FOB.
I mean, if I get spotted, I'm just gonna like die instantly, but but wait. Oh, he has grade 11, so none of my battery stuff is gonna work. That's fine, I guess. I don't know why I'm so nervous about this. I'll do daytime, whatever. Whatever, bro. At this point, it's like 2 staff members. If I get spotted and open a wormhole, I'll just have to be careful and make sure that I'm online when I get my when I go to get the people back. This has potential to be like a really nice stealth PvP, but the problem with doing stealth PvP for a nuke is that like it's kind of not helpful for like nukes are not useful. Wait a minute. He doesn't have the battery vaporizers. Oh, that's interesting. Good to know, I guess. I don't know why I thought he... Why did I think he had the vaporizers? Am I crazy? What the hell? Ugh. Could you not, maybe? Yeah, but like, he's gonna get the alert immediately. And the entire point of stealth PvP is like... Can you... Ladies. Oh, for... Whatever. He's got all waifus on this base. I've not seen one of these kinds of bases in a long ass time. Yeah, but like I was trying to say, the nuke sends a defender alert immediately, and the entire point of a stealth PvP is that you determine when you want the defender to show up. Like, some people don't like when people do stealth PvP because they're like, oh, you're rushing to the core and it's unfair for the defender. I would disagree. And the reason I disagree is because the intruder's at a massive disadvantage if they're using stealth loadouts rather than like a PvP loadout. Yeah, I know. Isn't that kind of funny? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why I was so nervous about doing this base, to be totally honest with you. I felt like I don't really stand to lose a lot, to be totally honest. It's just a matter of, like, me having a brain and being able to... And this is the funny part, is... In my opinion, the night vision doesn't even really make it easier. I'm gonna be so dead ass. I don't really think that it makes it easier.
Marker placed. Marker placed. CP, this is Zulu 1. I'm seeing smoke. Marker placed. Marker placed.
Gotta be careful here. Let's see, what direction do I want to go? I think I want to go here, this way. Like how I missed all of my shots there. Can you stop? I don't even have fucking grenades right now. Well, I guess it all works out.
A nuclear weapon. We could extract it and use it as a deterrent. Or dispose of it. What do you think, boss? He's coming too. Roger that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Maybe it's kind of stupid to try to take some of these from him, but I must enact my revenge. Yeah, the only problem is the longer I stay here, the more likely it is that a defender will show up, but
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
who's waking up? Who the f- I had a feeling it was them.
He's coming too. Roger
Nope,
that.
I need you to stay down.
You have arrived at your destination.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
See, that's a bad idea. Are we dead ass? I almost got so screwed there. Okay, that works out. All good. No problem. I wanted to get more of the security guards, but
Arrived at Mother
the
Base.
other decks had people that were awake, and I didn't want to risk getting spotted by them or anything, so... I'd say that was a worthwhile run. See, if I'd gone in with Salamander, I probably would have gotten more espionage, but it was only like a level 60 base or something. So I knew it. Oh, hey, it's this guy again. I remember this dude. I don't know, they might be using Quiet, to be totally honest. I think I'm gonna take the Fulton launcher. I don't really care about losing the nukes, to be honest. But whoever said that I actually lost them, you know?
Deploying.
Yeah, yeah, call me a loser for bringing the damn Fulton launcher, but hey man, I can never be too careful.
There's one intruder. Their objective is probably to make it to the heart of the FOB and take back the staff that were captured. But we're not gonna let that happen. Beat them at their own game, boss.
Is he trying to do stealth? Okay, well that's interesting. No hate, but I will not be permitting you to do that.
The map has been updated.
Where are we at here? This guy is the exact thing that I didn't want to happen is gonna happen to this guy. When I was doing my runs earlier. Ah, shit. I was trying to fucking switch to my gun, dude. I was trying to switch to my night vision. He's right there. Are we serious? I mean, I am using a damn fucking submachine gun. This is embarrassing. What is he trying to do here? He's down here, right? Ah, are we serious? That's so annoying. Damn it, man. I just gotta sit here and fucking turtle. Auto wormhole. Good to know. Can you get out of my fucking way? This might be stupid. I'm gonna give chase. I don't want him to just, like, appear behind me. I'm so fucking stupid. I should really be using a different gun. Oh, that was so clean. That was entirely an accident, I'm gonna be so honest. I was not intending to do that at all. I don't know where he is now. I know he's over there. Ooh! I've almost got him here. I literally will not be able to hit him with this. What is he doing? Where is bro going? Lost him. Are you sure you want to get that close? I don't know if that's a good idea, mate. Dude. Is he actually? Okay. No, he was just lagging. He was just lagging. Oh, man. That was rough. That was really, really rough. I, I was really not prepared for that. I didn't want to use the stun RGL because that's not, you know, he wasn't using that. Who did I... Injured? Okay. That was fun. That was really fun. Honestly, GG to this guy. Honestly, GG to him. Did he get one of them, or did it just not spawn in? Because he might have started attacking me before I got the second nuke. Yeah, so he didn't get either one. Yeah, I did kind of get lucky there. Oh, brother. That being said, I'm getting rid of these things. Damn. Yeah, I was those bits when I hit him with the CQC completely accidental. I'm gonna be so honest. I just got lucky there, I suppose. 65. Oh, that was you. Well, I will be I'll be interested to see what you can do next time then. I accept the challenge. You almost had me there. You almost had me there, I'll give you that. I was not doing nearly as well as I should have been. But that's the thing, is that, like, that's what's difficult about, like, stealth PvP, or, like... Oh, okay, well... Whatever the case. Whatever the case, whoever anybody is, doesn't matter. Ah, someone's doing a bit of trolling. Impossible to find wormholes anymore on PlayStation. Yeah, are people just, like, not active anymore, or, like, what's going on? Because you mentioned that earlier as well. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The people that really irritate me in this game, I'll be totally honest, is the people that always have nukes. Like they'll have nukes forever, man. It's actually crazy. Oh, you don't play anymore. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Well, I don't know. Maybe when you were in your prime, you would have kicked my ass. I don't know.
Please specify a project.
Cause there's some people that don't play anymore that are still really fucking good. I was like excited for a minute. I was like, oh, I can develop that, and then I was like, oh wait, it's not the right one. Whoops, sorry about that. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, a 130. See, that's not too. In terms of materials, that one's not too hard to get. 137k. I think that was the one that I was doing the math for. I should really get my sneaking suit leveled up because I mean, you saw in the PvPs today, I was like I don't know if the sneaking suit has anything to do with your um I don't know if your sneaking suit has anything to do with your resistance to stun damage. I don't know about that, to be honest, but it may not. Yeah, I despise precious metals in this game. I think I talked about, I don't know if it was on stream. One of the things I'm gonna complain again. I love doing that, by the way. One of the things that I will never understand about this game is why they have the processed and the unprocessed materials. It is literally just designed to waste your time. It's just designed to waste your time. Because, you can get the processed materials like easily enough if you're doing the farming bases. But think back to when this game first came out and, or when the online stuff first came out because when the game came out, they didn't have grade 7 and up. Snake gets it from the hand. Okay, cool. Cool. Fair enough. See, that's kind of what I figured. I think that people had asked me that before, and I was like, yeah, I don't think it has any impact on that. Yeah, yeah, it is funny because it's like even despite like how long it takes for you to get materials and stuff, um you never really run out because you can always farm more while you're developing something. Ooh, shit, I'm getting low on. Oh no, wait. No, never mind. That's fine. I have 88 of these fucking trucks and like, yeah. I don't even god damn, I have 81 of these. Holy shit. I definitely don't need that many. Metal Gear 1 Snake mod. Oh yeah, I don't know that I've seen that one specifically, but I've seen a bunch of cosmetic mods for this game. You gotta go. Okay, well thanks for stopping by. Hopefully get to see you again. Would love to see you stop by another time, but have a good one. Um yeah, but this is the thing, is even despite the fact that it's not hard to get processed materials just by doing the farming bases or even just infiltrating normal bases. It's just annoying because, and especially when you're in the single player, the only processed materials you can get from the single player are those tiny little crates that have like, like this, like the tiny little crates that give you like 100 a pop, and it's like nothing. And in order to get more materials, the offline processed materials are the hardest to get because those ones, no matter what you do, you basically just have to let the game process them itself. Um, you can pick up all the crates that you want, all of the little containers that you want, but it's only going to give you like 100 a pop. It's like nothing. It's actually like piss. But the processed materials and the unprocessed, I just don't understand that system. I don't understand why they made it that way. It just wastes your time because you have to wait. You get the materials and you're like all excited and you're like, oh my gosh, I got all these materials. And then you go to your base and you're like, oh, I can't use them? Oh, well, that sucks. And you're like, why did I even do this? You know? It's just kind of demotivating in that regard. Anyway, I think I'm probably gonna pull the plug here. I do have some good... Oh, this guy just got a blockade, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, it's the brig from... And that's another thing. The brig, oh my god. Don't get me started on the things in this game that are just designed to waste your time. You know? It's crazy to me. It's funny because when you look at like the micro game and the macro game, that's what I like to call it. The micro game is the materials farming, the processing, the staff management. That's the micro stuff. The macro is when you actually play the game, right? That is the bigger part of the game because that's what you're actually doing. The micro game is just everything happening in the background. I mean, yeah, the brig at least makes sense in that regard, that you can steal staff back from people, but what was I saying? I literally lost my train of thought. Yeah, that the brig makes sense in order to let people get their staff back, but in the open world, a brig makes no sense because it's like nobody's gonna steal them. You know, the single player has no impact on anything. If you steal somebody from the open world, you should be able to just immediately use them in your base, but what do I know? Anyway. Well, but see, the unprocessed materials though is like, the unprocessed materials though is still like, and first of all, nobody ever bothers extracting their containers. If you steal somebody's containers, nobody ever bothers taking them back. I do agree that it's a good thing that it lets you do that, but I agree that it should let you, get your materials back if you want them. But like I said, nobody ever bothers actually getting their materials back like that. Nobody ever bothers doing that. And the other thing is that it just takes forever. I just feel like it wastes your time, which again, I'm not a fan of course. And like what my point that I was trying to make was, it feels like all of the background stuff, all of the processing that happens in the background, that felt like it was designed to be entirely separate from the actual game itself, if that makes sense. And that was my issue, is that like the actual core gameplay is so good, and I don't really have a problem with that, but all of the base management stuff, I'm not saying that it's like horrendous, but it could have been done a lot better. I think they could have just made it a lot less annoying to get high grade stuff. It does feel like those were developed separately. Those two sections of the game were developed separately and then put together, and they function together, but the problem is that you have to inhabit the area in between the micro and the macro game. You can't spend all of your time just waiting on things to process, and you can't spend all of your time in the open world just playing the game, right? It used to be well made, and then grade 11 happened. Yeah, sure, I agree with that. You have to go in the middle. You have to spend some of your time worrying about the micro and some of your time worrying about the macro. And that's the problem, is that the overlap ends up being really annoying because the micro stuff is very, very slow compared to the macro, and you're like, why am I even doing this? That's the point that I'm trying to make. Also, did we notice that his tail is clipping through the floor? AAA game, by the way. This game cost $100 million to make. I'm not even joking. That's actually how much it cost. But anyway, I think I'm about done for today. So I appreciate everybody stopping by. All of you make the streams what they are. If I didn't have my lovely audience, I would just be a psychopath talking into a microphone with no one listening. So I appreciate everybody stopping by. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I might not. It'll all depend. But if I do, you'll see it, hopefully. Subscribe with your notifications turned on. That's the best way you're going to find and see if I actually do a stream. Anyway, have a good one, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.